comfortably with the legs crossed in Sukhasana. Bring the hands to the heart center, tuning in with 3 ohms. Akhanda Yoga. Akhanda Yoga is a holistic practice. The word Akhanda is inspired from a mantra that says Akhanda Mandala Karam. The whole universe is an indivisible entity, one indivisible entity. The theme of today's practice is Anando Ham, I am bliss, finding bliss in the present moment through contentment, through the practice of gratitude, and through enjoying the little things. I am bliss, Anando Ham. The class starts with mantra chanting, and today we're chanting the mantra Anando Ham, trying to focus on the vibration of the chant, setting the intention of finding bliss in the present moment. Sitting on the heels with the big toes touching, Vajrasana, placing the hands on the belly, preparing for Kapalabhati breathing. Kapalabhati helps to detoxify the lungs. With every exhalation, we push the belly in, contracting the abdominal muscles, forcing the air out from the nose, focusing on the exhales. With every exhalation, pushing the air out, tucking the belly in, exhaling, exhaling, and inhaling deeply into the chest, holding the breath in, contracting the center of the pelvis, drawing the navel in and up applying throat lock. I am bliss. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling and starting one more round of Kapalabhati. With every exhalation, pushing the air out from the nose. Using the abdominal muscles. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath in, applying the bandhas, the energy locks. Affirming I am bliss in every corner in your body. Exhaling, just breathing normally for a few moments. And starting to warm up the spine. Inhaling, twisting to the right, placing the right palm right behind the sacrum, tucking the navel in, drawing the navel in and pulling it to the opposite direction to keep the pelvis facing forward. And repeating the same twist on the other side, relaxing the shoulders. Observing the breathing. Grounding the left fingertips, inhaling, reaching up with the right arm. Keeping the sit bones grounded, pelvis neutral, pulling the shoulders down, gazing up at the ceiling. Breathing into the right side of the body. And repeating the same thing on the other side. During the practice, keeping the navel tucked in. Navel to spine all through the practice. Breathing into the chest, not the belly. And coming back to Vajrasana. To all four. Chakravakasana. Wrists, elbows, shoulders in one line. Knees hip width apart, pointing the toes back. Preparing for cat and cow. Initiating the movement from the tailbone, inhaling, arching the back and gazing forward. Exhaling, pointing the tailbone back and down, rounding the back, doming the spine and gazing at the belly. Inhaling, Vitilasana cow, arching the back while keeping the navel tucked in. Exhaling, rounding the back. We initiate both movements from the end of the spine, from the tailbone. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding the back. Inhaling, I am bliss. Exhaling, letting go and being fully in the present moment. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding the back. Inhaling, coming to neutral spine. And sending the right arm up to the ceiling while pulling the navel in, pulling the navel to the opposite direction to keep the pelvis neutral. Gazing up at the ceiling and breathing into the chest. The exhalation releasing and repeating on the other side. Keeping the belly tucked in, breathing only into the chest. The heart center is open. And releasing. Inhaling, extending the right arm and the left leg. Right fingertips reaching forward, left heel pressing back, navel tucked in. This helps to strengthen the lower back and the core. And releasing, repeating on the other side. Uttita Marjariyasana, extended cat. And releasing, opening the knees mat width apart, big toes touching and coming to extended arms, child's pose, Uttita Balasana. Keeping the hands and the feet where they are, spreading the fingers in all directions. This is the distance between the hands and the feet in downward facing dog. So keeping the hands and the feet where they are without moving the hands and the feet from where they are. Inhaling, coming to all four, then exhaling, downward facing dog. Palms pressing down, pushing you back, lifting the toes off the mat and pressing the heels down. The quadriceps are pulling the kneecaps up and you're gazing at the belly while keeping the navel tucked in and shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling, sending the right leg up, one-legged dog, pressing the heel back and up, internally rotating the thigh, exhaling, inhaling, other leg up, internally rotating the thigh, squaring the pelvis, and exhaling. And from here, from downward facing dog, just lifting the toes up, walking the feet forward and coming to the front of the mat in standing forward fold. You can press the fingertips down to the mat or grab the big toes with the pointer and middle fingers, pressing the thumbs, pressing the toes with the thumbs. Reaching down with the crown of the head while pulling the shoulders up away from the ears. The quadriceps are pulling the kneecaps up, so we're not pushing the knees back, and the feet are pressing down, navel tucked in, hinging at the hips to go deeper into it. Breathing into the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. And releasing. Inhaling, reaching all the way up, Urdhvastasana, upward salute, and exhaling, bringing the hands together at the heart center, preparing for the sun salutations. Our sun salutation. Inhaling, reaching all the way up with the arms. Exhaling, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Inhaling, stepping the right foot back, left foot back, coming to plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar, pointing the toes back, pressing the feet down. Inhaling, using the back muscles, cobra, no pressing with the hands. Then exhaling, downward facing dog. Rising on the tips of the toes, inhaling, right foot forward. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, reaching all the way up. Exhaling, hands in the heart. Left side, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra without pushing with the hands, no weight on the hands. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, stepping the left foot forward. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, reaching all the way up. Exhaling, hands at the heart, and you can repeat up to 8 times right, left, right, left. You can continue repeating the sun salutations or coming to Trikonasana on the right side by stepping the left foot back, keeping the toes off the mat, both legs straight, using the quadriceps to pull the kneecaps up so we're not pushing the knees back. Navel tucked in, pulling the navel in and up to the ceiling. The right palm is touching the shin. Left fingertips reaching up to the ceiling, gazing up at the ceiling. And bringing the left fingertips to the outer edge of the right foot and placing the right palm on the sacrum, tucking the navel in and twisting to the right side, Parivritta Trikonasana. Feet pressing down and the legs are active, navel tucked in to protect the lower back. Keeping the navel tucked in, balancing on the right leg and coming to Warrior 3. The crown of the head is reaching forward, tailbone reaching back, heel pressing back and internally rotating the left thigh. On the next exhalation, coming to simple balancing pose. Left leg almost at 90 degrees, flexing the left foot. The right quadricep is still active, pulling the kneecap up and inhaling, twisting to the left. while pulling the navel to the right to square the pelvis, breathing into the chest and releasing, repeating the same sequence on the other side, stepping the right foot back and coming to Trikonasana triangle, reminding ourselves of the theme of the practice, Anando Ham, I am bliss. I am blissful, complete, grateful. I'm enjoying this practice. I enjoy the little things in life. Affirming that with every breath. Parivritta Trikonasana, twisting to the left side while keeping the navel tucked in, legs active. And inhaling Warrior 3 on the left side. Balancing, keeping the navel in, and coming to simple balancing pose. Flexing the right foot. Deep and conscious breathing, inhaling, twisting to the right while pulling the navel in and to the left, pelvis facing forward, left toes off the mat, and releasing. Hinging at the hips, folding forward, grabbing the big toes, reaching down with the crown of the head while pulling the shoulders up, elbows out, navel in, quadriceps pulling the kneecaps up, letting go. Turning in and letting go. Walking the feet a little bit to the outside, to the outer edge of the mat. And keeping the feet in 45 degrees, squatting all the way down into Balasana. Knees are hugging the elbows, elbows pressing to the knees, palms at the heart center in front of the heart. And it's optional here if you want to practice an arm balance. You can ground the palms in front of you, spreading the fingers, distributing the weight on all corners of the palms, balancing on the arms, keeping the knees to the triceps, and releasing to Vajrasana, sitting on the heels. I am bliss. I am bliss. Dropping one hip to the side and extending the legs forward, grabbing the outer edge of the feet with the palms, navel tucked in, keeping the back straight, back of the neck aligned with the rest of the spine, shoulders away from the ears, navel tucked in. If you want to go deeper into it, you hinge at the hips while keeping the navel tucked in without rounding the back. And slowly bending the legs, laying on the back, preparing for bridge. Keeping the feet parallel, toes off the mat, making sure you're able to touch your ankles. Activating the glutes, tucking the navel in, pressing the feet down, and using the glutes to push the pelvis all the way up. We're keeping the navel in and breathing into the chest. Holding, inhaling, sending the right leg up, extending the leg, exhaling, inhaling, sending the left leg up, exhaling, and very slow. Twisting to the right, and gazing at the left side. Navel tucked in, keeping the right leg active, right quadricep pulling the kneecap up, and releasing, repeating the same twist on the other side, breathing into the chest, maybe closing your eyes, feeling grateful to your body, here and now. And releasing, hugging the knees into the chest, grabbing the shins, relaxing the shoulders, breathing into your lower back. And again, you can close your eyes, affirming, I am bliss. Bring the soles of the feet together and dropping the knees out, breathing into the inner thighs, and continue affirming, I am bliss. Anando hum. Anando hum. Anando hum. Breathing into your pelvis. And extending the legs. Keeping the arms next to the body, palms facing the sky. Completely letting go. Shavasana, define relaxation. Relaxing the feet, the knees, the thighs, the chest and the shoulders. You can pause the video and hold relaxing for up to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Slowly rolling to the right side, laying on the right side, using the right arm as a pillow, and then relax. And pressing the left palm down and coming to sitting with the legs crossed in Sukhasana for pranayama and meditation. Bringing the right palm in the Sagra Mudra, bending the pointer and middle fingers. The left palm in Jam Mudra with the pointer finger touching the thumb. Closing the right nostril with the thumb. Inhaling from the left nostril. Breathing very slowly and gently. Closing both nostrils and exhaling from the right nostril. Inhaling from the right nostril, exhaling left. Very slowly with no sound, inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Let the breathing be very gentle and soft. Exhaling. Inhaling, I am bliss. Exhaling, releasing the old, letting go of whatever is not serving you. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. And sitting in meditation, keeping the eyes closed. Hands in the Jam Mudra. In meditation, we don't try to stop the mind, we try to focus, to concentrate. It starts with dharana, concentration. So focusing at the space between the eyebrows, your third eye, the Ajna chakra. Meditating on that point. Every time you have thoughts, you bring your awareness back to that point. You can meditate for as long as you want. after you finish the meditation, bring the hands together at the heart center, reminding ourselves of our true nature, which is joyful, playful, blissful, fearless, and expandable. Closing with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti means peace. Thank you. Namaste.